Hi everybody, it's Todd back. Right, this is a review on some TB League figures, the God of the Sky Horus Mark II. Right, so my knowledge of the Egyptian gods very limited. Probably I could write on the back of a postage stamp, but this is what I know about the figures itself. There are quite a few gods out there. I don't know if it's whether 28 or 32. Someone else could probably comment and tell me. But TB League seem to be going to be doing a lot of the gods, plus some of the kings and queens. Like they've done Cleopatra and they've done Tutankhamun as well. But the Mark ones only didn't come with any bases. The Mark twos are coming with bases. As you see, this is the gold version, and the box, it's all magnetic. And this would be the silver version. Exactly the same figures, but with different bases. The silver version comes with the pillar base, and the gold version comes with that base. These bases are beautiful, but they are quite heavy, but they look amazing. Okay, so this is the gold version. Saying the gold version is because of the colour of his actual uniform itself and the armour. Amazing detail, and it's just phenomenal. I mean, just look at the wings. Now the Mark II comes with the wings, the Mark I didn't, and this is the silver version. And you're probably saying, oh right, okay, well the head sculpts are different. Well, each one comes with the same thing. This is from the silver version, so you do get this head sculpt. If you want to use the closed mouth, you do get the sword, same as the gold version there, and you get a different set of hands. So clasping hands, even a pointing hand, everything. So they're really the accessories you get, plus what's actually on there. Okay, right, so how did I get into them, and what's the little secret about them, about their bases, which I have only just found out by doing my own investigation. No one else has actually shown me. Right, let's have a look at the Mark I of Horus. And here he is. Comes with this lovely cape. But he's pretty much the same. But I mean, just look at the detail on all the armour, which you just put on. It's so easily done. They use the Thyssen body because it's obviously made by TB League, which are the best bodies around in my opinion. Because you know, it's all metal frame inside and then just the rubber all around it. It's just phenomenal. Now I was actually looking for Anubis, the Mark I, because I only collect film figures, but I just like Anubis, which is the god of the dead, which they put on the box, the god of the underworld. But that's the one I really like, which you see the box there. You try and get him. It's really, really hard. In fact, I thought I've got a good deal, and I thought I found one on eBay, but it turned out to be the small one. So I got duped there. But I actually really like it because it's just as detailed, just as easy to pose as the 1/6 scale. Anyway, put them to one side a moment. But John Kelly who lives about 6 miles away from me, was selling this one at a good price. I went there, and then when I got there, he had her for sale, and I was saying no, I don't need her, and then he just made me such an offer that I couldn't refuse. So yeah, I ended up buying her, and she is magnificent, by the way. I mean, the detail on her is lovely. You get quite a few accessories. You get a lot more with the Mark I's. Now with the Mark II's, you get all the accessories you need. But what you mainly get is these bases. Each base is subject to one specific base is specific to a specific figure. So with the gold version, you get this base here. This comes away, you can actually move it away. And then with the silver version, you get this pillar base, which is large and it's very tall. In fact, if I want to put that in my display room, the only place it would go in is my Hulk busted display, which is not going to happen. So I might get a new display made up case and get in touch with Immortal Cases and Displays and make me one. There is a reason. Let me tell you about these bases. I know a mate of mine, Dave Apro, who's based in Germany. He loves this pillar. You know Dave on Facebook. He does loads of custom work to any alien or predator figures. But he was hoping maybe to get this base on its own. They don't do that. The only way you're going to get this on its own is someone sells it second hand. And it is quite heavy and it's very detailed. It's patterned right across. Now look at the size of my hand to that. That's how big it is. It is massive, and it's quite weighty as well. But these figures are phenomenal. All these are wired. You can put them in any position you want, and it's just magnificent. Now, because I managed to get Anubis, which would be the Mark II. So with the Mark II, you get the base. So let me put that up there for now and show you the Mark II of Anubis. Now, as you know, it comes with this heavy stand, and I absolutely love him. He's probably my favourite. He's the one I really wanted, the God of the Dead, and I just absolutely love it. Comes with a beautiful wide cape, and the detail on them are just incredible. Now, one thing I have noticed that I haven't seen on any other video. I've noticed one thing about all these stands. If you just bear with me, they all join together. So this is why all these patterns are cut out a certain way. So as you go for all the Mark IIs and get these different bases, they're all going to join together. That's quite sneaky, because if you miss out on one, it's like a puzzle. You won't go fit. Not many people are going to buy the gold and silver version of Horus Mark II. So maybe they've got other joins, I don't know. But then with collectors, it's all about space, because these will take up a lot of space. So I don't see many people doing that. But like me, I'm only going to get probably another 3 of these figures, like Cyrus, Ra, the sun god, and probably Tutankhamun. But yeah, but all these bases join up, and that's the one thing I knew these two had. I knew these two because people have mentioned that before. But when I started looking at this, I was thinking that fits perfectly there. So this is obviously going to be an end piece, so it could just go on and then come out. But not many people have spotted that. But I worked it out the other day and I thought, oh my god. So this could be one hell of a display if you had the room. But if you're looking at to get some of these, because the detail on them are just incredible. I just absolutely love them. But I give you the price. The price for this one is the same price for this one. Okay, exactly the same price. What you're paying for, I paid EMS so it could get to me quicker. But the weight of these bases are quite weighty. But delivered from Hong Kong to me cost me £190 each. That's an incredible price. You're considering how much you actually pay for Hot Toys, and this is the quality of these are just as good. Now, yes, they don't really have to pay the licenses fees because there's no films. They're not paying any film licenses like Hot Toys do. But Jesus, these are fantastic for the price. I mean, that is just absolutely phenomenal. I really like it. And yes, he comes with 2 head sculpts as well. He's got one with a growling mouth. But yeah, so you can choose which heads you want, which hands you want, what poses you want. I mean, this one I've just put staff and his sword in both hands, and he's coming right at you. And he's just absolutely beautiful. So if you are looking to get, now I've got these 2 from KG Hobby, which I've still got them in stock, because it was just a good price. And well, I mean, Anubis there I actually got from Collectibles Direct. As soon as he got it in stock, I wasn't in a hurry for him at the time. But yeah, I've spotted the other figures that I want, and I know where I can get them from. Like Cyrus, he comes in 3 different colours, 1 black, 1 silver and 1 green. Green is hard to get hold of because Cyrus was actually green in the Egyptian god world, but I know where I can actually get one at a good price at the moment. But yeah, so here's a video showing for the first time what all the bases linked together. Can look quite magnificent if you had a big enough display for them. So but yeah, but very good quality, excellent price, and just an amazing looking figures. I just absolutely love them. I just seem to be buying more at the moment, and considered I only wanted one. Okay then, right, I hope this gives you some insight into these figures, what you're looking for. Yeah, so if you're looking to get them, there's they are around, but just make sure you don't get stung too high, because these are good prices if you shop around. Okay then, thanks very much.